Jim, this latest group, it's huge. It's 400,000 people just in the city of Philadelphia, and at the current rate that we are vaccinating people in Philly, the health department believes that it could be as late as May until it gets to everybody.
You ready? I am.
More than 80,000 Philadelphia doctors, nurses, and frontline hospital staff have received at least one shot. There are still about 40,000 people to go in the first phase, but Philly's health commissioner is expanding who can get vaccinated.
We're offering vaccine to first responders like police and fire, corrections officers, service providers who work with vulnerable populations, and people who work in public transit.
The city continues to only get about 20,000 fresh vaccine doses a week. That could increase soon, with 2 new vaccine candidates up for FDA review in the coming weeks.
These other vaccines, I think, have less complicated storage and handling requirements than the 2 vaccines we're receiving now.
Philadelphia's health commissioner says shots will be distributed at health clinics, pharmacies, mass vaccination sites, and hospitals. The city health department is launching a web page by the end of the week where you can register interest in being vaccinated. The health department will then contact you when it's your turn for a shot.
We know that many people are eager to be vaccinated, and that's a very good thing. But it's simply going to take months before we have enough to vaccinate everybody right now who wants vaccine. So we do ask for people to be patient.
Among the more than 400,000 people in Philly now eligible are home health care workers, anyone older than 75, and people with high-risk medical conditions including cancer and kidney disease. Corrections officers and public transit workers can now get vaccinated too.
Now, it's going to take us a few weeks to get through those groups. We will not get to food service workers or teachers or child care center workers yet.
Now, it's important to note all of these plans, they could change as early as tomorrow. Philadelphia's health department, like departments of health all over the country, have been coordinating their logistics for vaccinations through the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention under the Trump administration. By this time tomorrow, Joe Biden will be the president of the United States, and all of the logistics will go through his administration and its purview over the CDC. In the next hour, we'll get into how exactly those lines of communications between the feds and the local health departments could change over the next couple of weeks. It's the latest from Philly. I'm Mitch Blocker, NBC 10 News.